folks, Randy Gold, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Down below Ecogear Dam. It's cold. I mean, it's cold. Cold for me, anyway. We're going to see what we can catch. My sonar don't appear to be working this morning. Looks like I'm driving blind there. So, but we're going to see what we can get into. So come along with me and let's see if we can catch some fish. Hey folks, we're going to do a review of this ZX30 blade bait. Now the reason I'm not starting this out face to face is I really don't have a place in my house right now set up where I can get a tripod set up. My wife has got every table, every desk covered up with Christmas decorations and or baked goods, getting ready for the Christmas holidays, but I want to do this review of this bait. I use this bait to catch these white bass with, and on the fishing video, I only show 3 or 4 fish, something like that. I caught about 100 white bass, but they're all like 8 and 9 inches long, and I didn't want to do a 15-minute video of me catching 8 and 9 inch white bass. While they were a lot of fun, certainly were not the size I was looking for. Usually the small ones show up first, and that's what's happened down there. It's also that time of year when, you know, I may go a couple of weeks without fishing because of the weather. I'm just not a winter guy when it comes to fishing. Today we're expecting tornadoes, but tomorrow I think it's supposed to go down, or day after tomorrow, go down to 28 degrees or something like that. So anyway, when I get a break in the weather, I'll certainly be out there. But this lure is quite unique. It's got 2 assist hooks here. That's the only hooks that are on there, and those hooks are offset where one or the other is going to catch. They're also offset where they don't hang up in the bottom as much as, say, treble hooks or a regular hook on this this bait. And these hooks are sharp. They're number 10 size hook. They are super sharp. I'm talking about they will get you trying to get down the fish. They will penetrate real darn quick. The bait is 3.5 grams. I'm just looking to get me some heavier baits where I can get down deeper using all my ultralight tackle, which a lot of my rods are only rated for 3.5 to 5 grams. A lot of them are just 3 grams max. So you can't just go out and buy a 1/4 ounce blade bait here and use it. That's not going to fly with a lot of those rods, and I'm going to keep it within the lure ratings for what I paid for those rods. This bait catches it catches fish. It catches fish real good. Now whether or not it's going to work on bluegill, I highly doubt that, but it might. It might. And just a reminder, folks, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't get a commission off any of these baits. I wish I could, and for those that do get commission off baits they use or review, I'm happy for them. I wish I could figure out a way to do it with these Japanese baits, but so far that hadn't happened. Excuse me. So anyway, you can find these on eBay. I got these out of Canada, if I didn't say that. And they do very well, and I can't wait to get back down there, and hopefully the bigger white bass will be moved in on my next trip down there. But it's going to be probably a week from the time this video airs before I get back down there. So anyway, just want to do a review of the Ecogear ZX30 vibration bait with the 2 assist hooks. Here we go, Mr. White Bass on the Ecogear. I don't think it's too big, but he's big enough. Oh yeah, he's big enough. Shoot yeah. Shoot yeah. What you talking about? Big enough to get me some fun. Shoot, that's a... It's a chunky little white bass. A lot of fun. Oh yeah. appears to be the size that's in here this morning. They're not big, but they're fun. And that guy from Australia told me this Ecogear lure, those assist hooks will hook them. He was sure right, because they sure hook them. Here we go. Oh man, I like the reaction strike. Now, like I say, folks, these are just tiny white bass. It's the first crop in here. I'd like to get some bigger ones, but shoot, it's fish, it's action. Oh, he's cutting up now. Yes, sir, he's better fish. White bass go, he's tiny, but hey, it's action. It's action, folks. This one hit it on the fall too. This amazes me. If they will hit this and keep it, and look here, what do we got here? We got us a little bitty largemouth back up here. Well, no, what is this? Leave this up. It's a tiny smallmouth, folks. Tiny smallmouth, that's just that point. Folks, I'm gonna call it a day. Found a bunch of little white bass in the very back of the deadlock, and that's been it. I stayed back there on them. I caught a bunch of them. It's a lot of fun on the ultralight. Like I said, they're tiny fish. Usually on white bass, that's what shows up first. It's the smaller fish, and that's certainly been the case today. Couldn't find any bluegill, couldn't find anything. I was down here, so I stayed a few hours. I caught well over 100 things. Not much to them, but hey, give me a lot of fun on the ultralight there, the Finesse prototype. Use the Ecogear ZX blade bait with the assist hooks. The guy from Australia told me those assist hooks will hook a fish in a heartbeat. Well, he's right about that, and they will hook you too if you're not careful. They are super sharp and super tiny. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna get on out of here before this wind gets up anymore. Until next time, sore lip 'em all, and life is good.